For many years, Los Angeles has stood as a major hub of sports and entertainment, drawing fans from around the world to events ranging from Hollywood award shows to iconic basketball games at Staples Center, now Crypto.com Arena. Yet when it came to NFL action, Los Angeles found itself without a professional football stadium that matched the city's glitz and global reputation. That changed with the arrival of SoFi Stadium, a state-of-the-art venue in Inglewood that has quickly become one of the most talked-about landmarks in professional sports. But if you've ever set eyes on SoFi Stadium, either in person or on TV, you've probably noticed that it's far from a typical sports arena. Its futuristic roof, enormous dual-sided video screen and open-air design make it look more like a sci-fi movie than a conventional stadium. These bold features come with a steep price tag. At an estimated $5.5 billion, SoFi Stadium holds the record as the world's most expensive sports venue. Today at Ultimate Megabuilds, we'll explore the story behind SoFi Stadium, why it was built, and how it's changing both the NFL and Los Angeles' role in major events. SoFi Stadium sits on about 300 acres of land in Inglewood, just a few miles from Los Angeles International Airport. This area used to be the site of the Hollywood Park Racetrack, a historic spot known for horse racing and special events. As the racetrack's popularity declined, the land opened up for a new vision, a sports and entertainment district that could provide a home for the Los Angeles Rams and Los Angeles Chargers. Both teams had recently relocated. The Rams moved from St. Louis back to Los Angeles in 2016, and the Chargers left San Diego in 2017. Building a cutting-edge stadium for two NFL teams was no small task, and the project took several years to plan, finance, and eventually complete. At the heart of this development is Rams owner Stan Kroenke, who teamed up with a group of investors to fund the construction. Early estimates suggested the stadium might cost about $2.6 billion, but the final price soared much higher, eventually reaching around $5.5 billion by the time doors opened in 2020. This massive outlay did more than just buy a giant field with seats. From its earliest design stages, SoFi Stadium was meant to stand out from every other venue in the world. Architects wanted a place where fans could enjoy the comfort of an indoor stadium while still feeling the breeze of Southern California's climate. That goal drove the creation of a unique canopy-style roof made of a lightweight see-through material called ETFE, or ethylene tetrafluoroethylene. The roof covers the entire seating bowl but does not fully enclose the sides, letting fresh air flow through. Large openings around the perimeter create a near-outdoor atmosphere, while the canopy protects fans from rain and intense sunlight. Another striking aspect of SoFi Stadium is the giant video board known as the Infinity Screen. Suspended from the roof, this ring-shaped screen is visible from both sides, allowing fans anywhere in the bowl to see instant replays, game stats, and live footage. It's one of the largest LED displays ever built for sports. Inside, the stadium can hold about 70,000 spectators in its standard configuration. That number can go up to around 100,000 for special events like championship games or large concerts, making SoFi Stadium flexible enough to handle events of almost any scale. Rows of luxury suites, club seats, and lounge areas reflect Los Angeles' love of premium experiences, and the stadium's wide concourses aim to reduce crowding so people can move around more freely. Of course, building the most expensive stadium in the world comes with a host of challenges: financial, structural, and environmental. The construction teams had to dig about 100 feet into the ground to place the playing field, partly due to height restrictions near LAX. In effect, the stadium bowl sits well below street level, which adds to its unique look, but also required complex engineering to manage water and seismic issues. LA is known for earthquakes, so the stadium's foundations include special quake-resistant features designed to keep it safe and sturdy. By 2020, SoFi Stadium's doors officially opened, although the COVID-19 pandemic forced the Rams and Chargers to start playing without large in-person crowds. Despite the unusual circumstances, fans and critics quickly recognized SoFi's cutting-edge design. People praised the open-air concept, eye-catching roof, and advanced audio-visual systems. The venue soon gained attention for hosting more than just NFL games. It became the backdrop for major concerts, large-scale events, and even film shoots, a natural fit for LA's entertainment industry. One of the stadium's biggest spotlights came in February 2022 when it hosted Super Bowl 56, a game that saw the hometown Rams claim victory on their own turf. This achievement gave Los Angeles a shining moment in front of a worldwide audience and confirmed SoFi Stadium's role as a go-to site for top-tier sporting events. Plans are also in place for SoFi to host some of the opening and closing ceremonies for the 2028 Summer Olympics in Los Angeles, along with parts of the 2026 FIFA World Cup. These commitments point to the stadium's versatility and cement its place as a global venue. But there's more going on in Inglewood than just football games and concerts. The stadium is part of a larger development called Hollywood Park, which aims to transform the area into a full entertainment complex with shops, restaurants, office space, housing, and park areas. Developers expect that once the entire Hollywood Park project is finished, it will attract year-round visitors, help boost local business, and add new jobs to the region. Critics, however, worry about the rising cost of living and the potential displacement of long-time residents, a concern often linked to big real estate projects in developing urban areas. Parking and transportation also draw attention. SoFi Stadium has thousands of parking spots spread out in different lots, but large crowds can still cause traffic jams before and after games. Although the Los Angeles Metro is building a rail line extension that will reach Inglewood, many fans currently rely on cars and rideshare services to get to the stadium. Plans to improve public transit access are moving forward, but how well they will ease traffic remains to be seen. There's also the question of how this multi-billion-dollar project will pay off over time. With 2 NFL teams, a busy concert schedule, possible World Cup matches, and the Olympics on the horizon, the stadium is expected to generate strong revenues, especially from naming rights, corporate sponsorships, and ticket sales. SoFi, an online finance company, paid a reported $400 million to have its name on the venue for 20 years. A big chunk of money, but still just one piece of a much larger financial puzzle. The owners are betting that annual revenue streams, along with the overall uplift to the surrounding district, will justify the record-breaking investment. Even so, the scale of SoFi Stadium's costs can raise eyebrows among those who question whether building such an extravagant venue is the best use of resources. Stadium financing has often sparked debates about whether the public, the city, or private investors should shoulder the expense. In SoFi's case, it's primarily privately funded, which is different from many stadiums that rely on taxpayer dollars. This arrangement has allowed the owners to pursue features that might have been harder to justify if public funding were in play, including the sprawling entertainment complex and the massive infinity screen. Meanwhile, local officials are keen to see the surrounding neighborhood benefit from job growth and economic activity, though it may take years to measure the full impact. For day-to-day visitors, SoFi Stadium offers tours that showcase the building's design, technology, and behind-the-scenes areas. Guests can walk through the locker rooms, check out the team tunnel, and stand on the field to see the infinity screen up close. These tours are part of the effort to keep the stadium active even when there isn't a game or concert going on. It's another sign of how sports venues are evolving into multi-purpose entertainment hubs rather than just places to watch a game. Still, not every idea has rolled out smoothly. There have been some bumps with scheduling, parking logistics, and the high cost of tickets and concessions. Some fans also miss the more traditional stadium environments where you can feel the open sky overhead or enjoy simpler pricing. Then again, SoFi's defenders argue that if any city in the country can support a stadium with a Las Vegas-style sense of spectacle, it's Los Angeles. In the end, SoFi Stadium represents a major leap for LA sports and the NFL, combining the area's flair for showmanship with cutting-edge building methods. It caters to a new era of fans who expect more than just football from their game day outings. As the stadium continues to host major events, everything from NFL playoff showdowns to world concerts and international soccer, its success may serve as a blueprint for future sports venues. Whether SoFi's record-setting investment pays off in the long run remains a question only time can answer. For now though, It stands as a symbol of Los Angeles' reach for bigger, bolder projects that match the city's outsized ambitions. Thanks for joining us at Ultimate Megabuilds, where we dive into some of the most remarkable construction feats across the globe. SoFi Stadium is certainly one of them, a massive bet on the power of sports, entertainment and architectural imagination all rolled into one. And while it might have been expensive to build, it's already drawing in fans, revenue and big events, securing its position as one of the most important stadiums on the planet.